You have been paying for insurance your entire life. Health insurance, car insurance, home insurance, life insurance. And there's a very good chance that when you actually needed it, your claim was denied, delayed, or paid out at a fraction of what you were owed. This is not bad luck. This is not a coincidence. This is by design. The insurance industry generates over $1.3 trillion in revenue every year in the United States alone. And the single most profitable thing an insurance company can do is collect your premium and never pay out. In the next 8 minutes, you will understand exactly how the system works, why your claims get denied, and what you can do to fight back. Stay with me, because what you are about to learn could save you tens of thousands of dollars. To understand why insurance companies deny claims, you need to understand how they make money. Insurance companies collect premiums from millions of customers every month. They invest that money, and they pay out claims from the returns. The less they pay out in claims, the more profit they keep. This creates a fundamental conflict of interest that most people never think about when they sign up. The company selling you protection profits directly from not protecting you. This is not unique to insurance, but in no other industry is the conflict so direct, so systematic, and so invisible to the customer. In the 1990s, insurance companies discovered that they could significantly increase profits by implementing systematic claim denial strategies. They hired consultants, they built algorithms, they trained adjusters. The goal was simple: find reasons to deny claims, delay payments long enough that customers give up, and pay out as little as possible when they had to pay at all. They called it the 3D strategy: delay, deny, defend. Let's talk about how claim denial actually works in practice. When you submit a claim, an insurance adjuster reviews it. That adjuster is evaluated and compensated based on how much money they save the company, not on how fairly they treat customers. The adjuster looks for any reason to deny your claim: pre-existing conditions, policy exclusions buried in fine print, technicalities in how you filled out your application years ago. Health insurance companies use a practice called prior authorization. Before your doctor can give you a treatment, the insurance company must approve it. This process can take weeks, during which your condition can worsen. And at the end, the answer is often no. A 2023 investigation found that some health insurers were using AI algorithms to automatically deny claims. The algorithm reviewed each case for an average of 1.2 seconds before making a denial decision. 1.2 seconds to deny a medical claim that your doctor spent weeks evaluating. And when you appeal the denial, you are fighting a legal team with unlimited resources using the same algorithm that denied you in the first place. The fine print is where insurance companies hide their real intentions. Every insurance policy is a legal contract written by lawyers whose job is to protect the company, not you. The average health insurance policy is over 200 pages long. The average person reads none of it. Inside those 200 pages are exclusions, limitations, conditions, definitions that differ from common usage. The word accident means something very specific in an insurance contract. The word covered means something very specific. Pre-existing condition means something very specific. And the specific meanings are almost always less favorable to you than the ordinary meaning you assumed when you signed up. Home insurance policies routinely exclude flooding, but not just flooding from outside. Sometimes flooding from a burst pipe. Sometimes flooding from a neighbor's property. The exclusions are written to cover as many scenarios as possible while appearing to cover everything. Life insurance policies have contestability periods. 2 years after you buy the policy, the company can investigate your entire medical history looking for anything you failed to disclose, even things you didn't know about. The contract is designed to find reasons not to pay. Your job is to make sure they can't find any. Here is the systemic scale of insurance claim denial that most people never see. In 2022, major health insurance companies denied between 17 and 49% of all in-network claims. Depending on the insurer, up to half of all claims denied. Of those denied claims, only 0.1% were appealed by patients. And of those that were appealed, the majority were overturned in favor of the patient, which means the insurance companies knew many of their denials were wrong. They denied anyway, because almost nobody appeals. And not appealing saves them billions of dollars every year. The strategy works because most people do not know their rights. Most people do not know the appeals process. Most people are sick or stressed or grieving when they receive a denial. And fighting an insurance company takes time and energy that most people simply do not have. The denial is not always based on whether your claim is valid. It is based on a calculation of whether you are likely to fight back. Here is what you can do to protect yourself from a system designed to work against you. First, document everything. Every medical appointment, every conversation with your insurance company, every email, every letter. Create a paper trail that makes denial more difficult and appeal more powerful. Second, know your policy. You do not need to read all 200 pages, but you need to understand your coverage limits, your exclusions, and your appeals process before you need to use them. Third, appeal every denial. The statistics show that most appeal denials are overturned. The insurance company counts on you not appealing. Prove them wrong. Fourth, use a public adjuster for property claims. Public adjusters work for you, not the insurance company. They typically recover significantly more than unrepresented claimants. Fifth, know your state's insurance regulations. Every state has an insurance commissioner. Filing a complaint often motivates insurance companies to resolve disputes faster than any appeal. Sixth, for health insurance, specifically request an external review. An independent third party reviews your denial. Insurance companies lose external reviews frequently because their denials often cannot withstand independent scrutiny. Here is the uncomfortable truth about insurance that the industry spends billions in advertising to hide. Insurance companies are not in the business of protecting you. They are in the business of collecting premiums and maximizing the gap between what they collect and what they pay out. Your premium is not a promise. It is the beginning of a negotiation that you do not know you are having. The system is not broken. It is working exactly as designed. The design just does not prioritize you. But knowing how the system works is your most powerful protection. Document everything. Know your policy. Appeal every denial. Never assume that a denial is final. The insurance industry profits from customers who accept the first no. Do not be that customer. You paid for that protection. You have the right to demand it. Subscribe to Financial Protocol on YouTube. Every week we expose the systems, the hidden rules, and the financial traps designed to take your money. Knowledge is the only protection they cannot take from you. New cases every week.